Good morning, and today we are traveling over to Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. I'm so excited to go back there after 5 years. I absolutely love Vietnam. I'm so excited to share you this beautiful country. But right now we are in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and we're going to be taking a bus over the border, doing the visa process, all that, and then, starting our day in Vietnam. If you've been following me, then you're probably wondering, where is Amelia? Where is she? Because she's not here right now. She's actually currently on a bus to Thailand. And so we're actually going in opposite directions and won't be traveling together for the next 3 weeks. But after 3 weeks, we will be back together traveling again. And we're going to meet her in Hanoi in Vietnam. So she won't be gone for too long. Why is she not coming to Vietnam? And honestly, we've been on the move for over 5 months straight now, changing rooms, hotel rooms, every 2 or 3 nights, and it is just so full on. And so she's decided the best thing to do is to just chill out and go to the beach, get some work done, and just focus on herself for a bit. I'm also excited to show what solo traveling is like, because it's obviously very different to traveling in a couple, so you're going to get a perspective of that as well. So I just had to say goodbye to Amelia, and that was so tough. I know it's only going to be 3 weeks, but we've been together. This will be the longest time we've been apart since we've been together over 2 years ago. So that's quite crazy. We literally do everything together. Anyway, let's go get some breakfast, and let's not miss this bus. That won't be a good thing. So let's go. Let's go get some breakfast and then wait for the tuk-tuk to arrive to pick me up for the bus. I've had some breakfast and I'm just waiting for my tuk-tuk pickup now. I don't think it'll be too far to the bus station, because I'm taking the bus, not the train. And then I'll be on to Vietnam. I'm so excited for this. I've got my e-visa in advance and it was 25 USD. And you have to do it in advance. Give yourself at least 15 working days just so you've got plenty of time, and you'll be good. I'll also leave the link to the Vietnamese website down below so you can do the visa form yourself. Let's go to Vietnam! So I actually just had to show my e-visa to the bus drivers at the little office here, just so that they know I've got a visa when we get to the border. You can also show your passport if you're doing the 15-day free, if that applies to your country. So there you go. Thank you. I've just started the journey. We are on the bus. These seats are really good. There's only 3 in a row, and then a space in the middle, so it's pretty comfy. Pretty pleased with these. But one of the weird things is they took up my passport before. I keep saying we. I'm so used to traveling with Amelia that I always say we, where it's just me. So they took my passport and everyone's passport here. I think maybe they do the process for us, and they also took my e-visa as well. So just something to be aware of. If you're coming on this journey, they take your passport. Don't be freaked out. You'll get it back, I think, maybe before you go through. I don't know why they take it, but One of the other things is this journey has cost 25 USD, which I thought was a really good deal from Phnom Penh to Ho Chi Minh. Online it looked a lot more expensive, but if you do want to look online, you can use your card, so that's the other thing. So I'll leave a link if you do want to book it online. Okay guys, that was a mental motorbike ride. He had no idea where he was going. He was asking everyone, going through all the traffic. Let's get to the hostel, just 100 meters up here now. So we are now in the room, but before, let's just have a look at this room. How big is it? Look, I've got a single bed, a double bed, and 2 sofas for myself. And yes, I'm really sorry about the noise, but we've got a literal construction site outside my window, which is The only downside to this place. So this place only cost me £15 a night, which is insane because I feel like I've got a small apartment in here. There's even a fridge, wardrobe, literally everything you kind of want you've got, apart from a kitchen, of course. I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually not feeling great. On the bus, I felt travel sickness, and I never feel travel sickness. Amelia's normally the one who always feels travel sick, but it was me today. Maybe because she's gone, I don't know. I was just like, oh. Okay, let's talk about the border crossing, because honestly, it was kind of weird. So, as I said on the bus, they took our passports for the entire duration until we got to the border. Once we got to the border, we got off the bus for literally 30 seconds, and we got our passports back, and it already had the exit stamp for Cambodia in. So after getting off the bus for just 30 seconds, they took our passports back, which was just weird again. And we drove 30 seconds literally down the road just to the Vietnamese border patrol thing. And we got off the bus without our passports, and we just waited around in this weird room, just like waiting. No one told us anything. You know, when you're in Asia, you just have to go with it. You just have to go with the flow. So our bus driver had basically given our passports already to the Vietnamese border patrol. And so all we had to do is he literally like looked at our passport and went, who's this? And then we took their passports and we put our bags through like a little conveyor belt, scanned them, and then that was pretty much it. We were back on the bus. They're like craning in metal across this building. Like, what is going on? Once we got to the bus, there was basically like a few motorbike taxi drivers trying to get you to go on their bike. And I managed to connect to Wi-Fi, so I could see how much a motorbike taxi would be on Grab. And it was like 31,000 on Grab, and the guy was asking for 90,000. So I was like, that's a bit much. We agreed on 50,000, and he's taken us to the hostel. But he didn't take us to the hostel because he had no idea where it was. And so we were just driving around, literally driving the wrong way up the motorway. Not a motorway, but like a busy road. And it was pretty crazy, but I guess that's Vietnam. Welcome to Vietnam. Before I can go out and explore, I need to do some bits just to like get things in order. Like I need a Vietnamese SIM card, but I've also got a headache because I haven't had coffee today. And I'm gonna try and not have coffee because it is 4 o'clock. I got here about 3:30, by the way. So yes, I need to have a Coke or something to get that caffeine headache away. So Amelia just called me and she gave me an update on what's going on, because basically she's at the Thai border from Cambodia and Thailand. She's taken the craziest journey there. She's not just taken the night bus, she's gone in the day, and she took a motorbike taxi over the border, and like she was the only foreigner on there, apparently the only person on the bus when she reached the border. So it sounds a bit crazy, but hopefully she's doing well. So weird just checking into a hotel, well, hostel and everything by myself, honestly. This is gonna get some getting used to being a solo traveler once again, but solo travel adventures. Here we go. And I now have data on my phone and calls and messages, which is brilliant. I went for like Viettel, which is like, apparently it's the best coverage and the fastest speeds of any network. So if you go into more rural parts, like right in the north of Vietnam, getting Viettel apparently is the best one. So I went with that. It was 300,000 Vietnamese dong, and I get 6 gigabytes per day, which is quite a lot. Like that's 180 gigabytes a month, which is quite crazy. So pretty pleased with that. I also got Vietnamese dong out, and if you don't know, Vietnamese dong is basically done in the millions. I withdrew 6 million Vietnamese dong, which is quite crazy, like 6 million. And I went to the ATM Citibank because it was only 60,000 £2 to withdraw 6 million, whereas other ones were a lot more expensive. I think Citibank, Agribank, and some others I'll put on the screen are the best to withdraw here whilst you're in Vietnam to save that money. I did go out for a little walk, but I'm actually just going to do some work and just have a really chilled evening, because tomorrow I'm going to make a new video where I'm basically going to do loads of crazy stuff in Saigon or Ho Chi Minh City, because I'm so excited to explore this place. Vietnam looks like a beautiful country, and I just can't wait to explore the different parts, head from the south right to the north. And yeah, this is going to be awesome. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please go hit the subscribe button, because I've got loads of Vietnam videos coming for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Solo travel begins.